Hi, Sagittarius. This is a general reading for the sign of Sagittarius. If you have Sagittarius anywhere in your birth chart, please know that there is a message in this reading for you. Or if you were drawn to this reading, please know that there is something here for you. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I've also found that maybe during the initial reading, maybe something doesn't resonate. Sometimes it takes a week, a day, or a month or two before something in this reading resonates for you, and it will just come to your mind. So do know that even if you're not taking something away immediately, you will remember this reading. You will know what it is that you are meant to know when you are ready. Spirit does work in amazing and wonderful ways like that. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Sagittarius. Also, Sagittarius, the last quarter moon this month moves through the constellation of Gemini. As that moon moves through Gemini, we will be wanting to bring change and spontaneity into our lives. We also may find ourselves being a little more chatty than usual. That is a good time to share feelings and thoughts, as your ability to keep a cool and level head during this time will be heightened. That's Spirit encouraging us to connect on a deeper level with those closest to us. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Sagittarius. There we go. Messages for the sign of Sagittarius. Also, Sagittarius, when I'm doing my readings, I'm really not all about the drama. I think that drama and talking and preaching about drama is a good way to send out negative karma, and we do not want to have negative karma. These readings are really focused and really geared towards you and your thoughts and your feelings at this time, and finding ways to navigate those thoughts and feelings to help you align yourself or align ourselves with our life's path, our life's mission. Oh, and look, we have this beautiful world card as the foundation of this message, the meaning behind this message, what Spirit is asking you to look at. And when we look at that world card, we see the dancer. And this dancer is performing the dance of life. The dance of life is really about the balance of life and working with the flow and the energy of life and mastering that. And also we have that wreath, which is like the egg. It's like a form of spiritual protection at this time. And I just see you functioning so well with everything that you have, really performing the dance of life with beauty and grace at this time, Sagittarius. Let's see how that beauty and grace really finds its way into this reading. And immediately we have the star card for the sign of Sagittarius. And Sagittarius, you are the star of your own show. And this is actually in the tarot, the star card really talks about or can represent the zodiac sign of Aquarius. So there's the possibility that you may be dealing with an Aquarius or working under the Aquarius energy in your work life, in your professional life, in your public life. So I will post a link to that reading at the end of this reading. But Sagittarius, you do get the Aquarius card a lot. And I do believe it is because you are transitioning or operating or moving towards embracing the age of Aquarius, which has really just started from moving from the age of Pisces to the age of Aquarius. And I really do believe that that is, you are operating, you are functioning for the greater good, not only of yourself and those around you, but worldwide. You are really helping usher in world peace and really helping lift people up from the age of Pisces to the age of Aquarius. So you might want to visit some of your past readings, Sagittarius, where I do again talk a little bit more in depth about the age of Aquarius and how you are helping ring in the age of Aquarius. But do know you are the star of your own show. And I see you have been working hard in your work life, in your public life, in your professional life. And you are tired of having to prove yourself. You're constantly needing to prove yourself. You're constantly needing to be on the defense. And it seems like you are being tested at every level, at all times, by the higher up. And I do see the card, the star card here for you, and I think the trick of it for you at this time is being assertive without being overly assertive. And so there is a fine line, a fine balance, and that is again part of the dance of life, is being able to stand up for yourself and really being able to be assertive. And was that in your last reading that we talked about time, that quite possibly work, your public life was taking more time than you had initially thought or initially planned for, and that maybe they were constantly asking more and more of you from your place of employment, and they were asking more than what was agreed upon. And we again talked about being assertive without being aggressive. And so again, it can come down to just simply saying no. There's no need to explain yourself. There's no need to give reasons. Let your yes be yes and your no be no. And when you're able to do that, you do gain respect from the people that are surrounding you. I think I'm also going to post in the description box maybe a link on nice ways to say no, nice ways to really set boundaries and not come off as being aggressive. I think that at this time, Sagittarius, that is the trick of it for you, because you are the hard worker, you are the star of your own show, and it does seem like you are being tested and you are being questioned at every turn, and maybe it is throwing you off of balance a little bit. That again, I think at this point, it's about learning to say no nicely and not feeling bad about saying no. Sometimes we feel bad about saying no. We feel bad for not living up to other people's expectation of us or other people's expectation for us. And that is not ours to carry. That does all reflect back to the other person or the other people. And that is, again, a beautiful dance to learn and know. And look at this beautiful Lover's card here in your personal life. That beautiful Lover's card. What are we feeling insecure about? There's no reason for you to feel insecure, Sagittarius. You are a beautiful, strong, capable being. Perhaps what we're feeling insecure about in our home life, in our private life, in our personal life, is that we see that we have been burning the candles at both ends, so to speak, that we have been spreading ourselves thin, and that work life has taken up more time and has taken up more energy. Public life has taken up more time and more energy. And as that takes up our time and energy, it draws away from our personal life. It draws away from our private life. And we're not able to live the private life, the home life that we would like to. And that we feel like maybe we are falling short. And your family and friends have been paying the price. But I will say, Sagittarius, now that you're aware of it, when we know better, we do better. And you can make adjustments to bring the harmony back into your home life. We can bring balance and harmony back into our home life. And I think that you will find there is a female energy, a mother, a grandmother, maybe even a trusted friend that will offer you some good, solid advice on how to bring that balance and harmony back into your life. Do open up, especially I think with that, when that moon moves through the sign of Gemini, and you can take advantage of that ability to stay cool-headed, to talk with, to open up and talk to someone that you trust, someone that you know is going to offer you solid advice on how to bring back the peace and harmony that you're looking for in your home life. I think that this is a beautiful, wonderful, trusting person that is in your private life that only has your best interest at heart. And I think that's why I'm saying that it's a mother or a grandmother or a female family member that really doesn't have anything to gain but your happiness. But they do have some good, strong advice for you if you open up, be honest, and ask. Final thoughts, final messages. We have that Tower card, and I think that Tower card is really speaking to feelings of insecurities. And again, Sagittarius, the best way to deal with insecurities is to really face them head on. Face them head on. And, you know, confront your feelings and take on the I can attitude, the mindset of setting goals. And honestly, Sagittarius, look at how far you have come. Look at all the wonderful positive changes you have made in your life to get you to this point. And look at the beautiful dance that you are doing with the world, that you are doing with those around you. And remember, you are the star. You are the star. And when we look at this star card, we can see here she's practicing alchemy, which is balancing the seen and the unseen. And you are helping those around you simply by just being. Simply by just being you. And that is the message that I have for the sign of Sagittarius. Thank you, Sagittarius. You have a blessed week.